Hey guys, welcome back. So I pulled a couple cards, and actually I was filming this prior and I shuffled on camera, and then of course naturally somebody called me and everything went to shit. So I had put on my notifications. So I pulled some cards out of the tarot, and then I'm going to pull some oracles. Now, I don't know about you, but I am so glad that we are out of Cancer season. I just feel like that was such emotional turmoil that we all went through, and now we're in Leo season, so happy birthday, Leos. And you know, that fire energy just comes ramping up, and you know, the Leos are the kings and queens of the zodiac, you know, very much about being front and center in the spotlight, and the royalty, you know, so all about that. And they got this pizzazz, this it factor. They just have, you know, this chemistry about them. You know, they're like gravity. People and things just gravitate toward them. So I'm really hoping that energy takes on. And also, if you guys don't know, August 8th, so 8/8, that's the Lion's Portal. So if you're interested, Google and learn a little bit more about that. But it's definitely a portal, and it's energy, and things are shifting around, right? So it's interesting. Like I said, I pulled cards live, but someone called me. How dare they? No, a lot of people don't call me, so I usually get texts a lot. But these cards are flipping awesome, and I feel like it's just a glimpse of the good things that are starting to come. So first card that we got out of the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in the upright. And you can see this is a really beautiful card out of the Tattoo Tarot deck. It's this raven, and ravens are very symbolic, by the way, for transformation. And it has 10 staves in it, and it's falling down. But the thing is with the Ten of Wands in traditional Rider Waite, it's usually somebody that is illustrated as someone holding 10 wands on their back, carrying it uphill. It's this heavy weight, this burden on our shoulders. You know, we've all gone through a lot this, you know, past couple months, especially with all the retrogrades and eclipses. It's a lot of heavy energy, intense energy. And I think a lot of us, whether it's emotional, physical, whatever, have had a lot of, you know, just emotion and heavy weight on our shoulders. And so, you know, what we were asked to do during this past full moon, especially this recent new moon, was to acknowledge all that raw and intense emotion, and to work through that, and to release what we can't control and surrender to some of that. And then also to say, hey, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to go toward, and like, these are the things I'm going to do, universe, hello. And I, with doing that and speaking your intentions out loud, and putting your affirmations out there and releasing it and letting go and letting the universe take the order and move it through the line, things are going to start to move forward for us. And these cards are just, I mean, like freaking awesome. So I think a lot of the hardship and the weight is starting to fall off our shoulders, and we're going to start to experience a lighter load. Again, ravens are transformational, so this is just a really strong transformational period that we're all going to be going through. So first card up, the Star. You know how I love this card. So the Star is represents Aquarius in the zodiac. I am biased because I'm an Aquarius sun. The Star is about hope. It's about wishing on a star. It's about something that we've wished for probably in the past, that we've hoped and dreamed, and that we've really wanted to come true. And for whatever reason, whether it's timing, you know, karmic timing, divine timing, maybe some things weren't meant for us at that stage in our life, or we were redirected to something that was more for us. Things are going to start to come to fruition and move toward us. And this is genuinely a wish coming true, and hope and renewal. And so this is an exceptional card to have just fresh out of the gate, especially after 10. Now, one thing I want to mention, I didn't mention previously, 10s are endings, absolute completions in tarot. So it's really wonderful to see a 10, because you know an ace or a new beginning is going to follow right after it. We got the Chariot card. Love, love, love. Now the Chariot is typically, again, a lot of illustrations are obviously very different. They usually have a black and white horse, which means, you know, there's pros and cons to anything. But really with the Chariot is that you're going to have options, and you're going to be moving forward very quickly. The Chariot is about force. It's about drive. It's about determination. And if you look at this man, he has 2 moons on his shoulders. And, you know, this could happen within the next moon cycle as well. So really exciting. And if, you know, the leaves and the wreath, that can mean olive branches. It can mean, you know, hope, peace, you know, but a lot of things are going to be moving very quickly and in the direction that you are hoping for. The Sun. You really can't get better than this. And the sun, like I've said before, is the happiest card in the deck. It shines light and warmth on anything. And anything, there's no bad cards in tarot, right? But the sun, if it's near a more shadow, energy or a tougher energy to work through, the sun brings light to anything, and it brings out a better outcome. So all I can say is that with releasing the burden and letting go to things that we can't control, acknowledge it and moving on, learning from our lessons, learning and moving forward, things that we've hoped for and wished for, we probably learned how to adjust ourselves, be more agile, more flexible. We're going to be starting to move very quickly forward, and the sun, all I know is that there is clear skies and warm rays on our back. So fantastic. What did I say about new beginnings? We got the Fool. Now, the Fool, like I said, in most cards, it's really about somebody that's probably fairly young that kind of has this naive outlook that they're, they don't understand the risks involved in something. They're just starting fresh. The Fool, to me, it's 0, by the way, in the tarot deck. So it's a brand new start. It's a reset. And it allows us to, go into something with genuinely eyes wide open, wearing our heart on our sleeve, and not looking at any of the consequences or knowing what they are. We're going in saying, you know what? It is what it is, and I'll figure it out as I go. And if you can see, she has a snake that's kind of wrapped, coiled around her wrist, around that really pretty white rose, which usually means hope and peace. And, she has her eyes blindfolded, and she's trusting what she's holding is not going to hurt her. It's not going to bite her. And so this is really about following your intuition, your gut. With the sun, the sun's all about Leo, baby. Leos are the sun children of the zodiac. So all I can tell you is that in Leo season, some fabulous things are going to start to happen. So I'm really excited about that. All right, so let's get into some numerology. And I got some love cards too, just because a lot of people like to know what's going on with love. To me, this is a general card, these tarot cards. I'm not going to say it's love or career, so I think what resonates with you the most. We got perseverance. Persevering through everything. That's what that star card is. You're hoping and praying, and you've persevered through a lot of hardship. And, especially with the 10 of Wands, there's a lot of hardship in that energy. So good for you. One more card. Pride. Now, this card can definitely mean, pride, obviously, a lot of people take as a negative. 1 + 9 is 10, so again, another completion. This could be where you did have to let some of your pride and ego go to learn to be open, to adapt, to understand, to redo, to restart. And, also, Leos are known for having pride, a lot of pride. It can be, it can be on the lower vibrational too. So it could be reminding you to keep your pride in check, right? So, there's nothing wrong with having ego, especially if you're confident about yourself. That's something different, but make sure that you keep your pride in check, okay? There's nothing wrong. We're constant students of life, or we should be at least. One more. Okay. Woo! Rebirth. Okay. Rebirth. So that talks about, again, star, hope, renewal, but especially with the sun, if I can grab it here. With the sun and the Fool card with the rebirth, hello, new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts, fabulous. Let's do some angel answer cards. I don't know where to put all that. I need more space on my desk. What am I doing here? So I like to tap my cards to wake them up, give them a little shuffle. It's good to do that to wake the energy up in the cards. By the way, I love tarot. It really just gives help and advice and insights, but it's your story, and at the end of the day, you are the sailor of the ship, right? Recovery. We've gotten recovery a few times, and recovery is, to me, coming through out of this energy, this 10 of Wands, that's pretty heavy, right? So for us, the best recovery you can is to heal yourself, the sun, that healing energy. And also, like I've said with the star card, that's renewal, that's rebirth. That's those things, those are healing energies. And it allows you to take time and, be gentle with yourself and do things that are help you feel centered, whether that's meditation or long walks in nature or, you know, walking your dogs or, you know, whatever the case, reading the book. I don't know. Do things that help you feel not only sane and calming, but, you know, they help and heal your mind. You know, they quiet your mind. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but as an air sign, we're always in our head. One more, Spirit. If you believe, you have to believe. You have to believe that you're worth it. You have to believe that you're worthy. You have to believe that you're magnetic. And you have to believe that you are successful in every aspect of your life. Leos and Leo season, to me, just reinforces that energy. Leos are all about confidence. Okay? So that's huge. Okay, let me see if I can pull a couple. I have the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. These are big cards. And then I also have the Lover's Oracle because, you know, a lot of people like to know what's going on in their love life. Mine is non-existent, but whatever. Not that worried about it. It will happen when it's happening, right? Or when it's supposed to happen. And actually that stuff, you know, to me, love and relationships, the best ones happen when you least expect it. At least that's what I keep telling myself. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Woo! You can't make this up. First card, dreams coming true. What have I said about the wishing on a star and dreams, and I can't pull all these cards up at once? Hello, the sun, the star, full. Dreams are coming true, folks. Wish on a star. Blossom. Something coming to cultivation, cultivating these dreams. Something come to fruition, manifesting. It's blossoming. You planted those seeds. You know, it felt like a burden. You kept pushing through, persevering, moving forward. Things are starting to blossom. Things are starting to bloom. And manifestation. This is very much, I would say, these are major arcana in this deck. This is a magician. The magician he's an alchemist, alchemist, right? So he can make anything happen. He knows how to align. He's a master manifester. Trust in yourself. Leo season's gonna be, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna get everything that we're asking for. And also when I say, you know, again, time is fluid. So you're gonna start, things aren't gonna come to fruition in Leo season, you're gonna start to see them unfold, okay? Oh, my glasses are all off. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do Lover Oracle, so these little heart cards. Pull a couple from there to see what's going on in love. Lovey, lovey, love. These are a little bit harder to, they're a little bit harder to shuffle. I don't know why, but we'll put a couple cards. And also, when I talk about love, remember that you are love, that you need to love yourself first, and everything else falls into place. So it's not about another person, it's about you. If your cup isn't full, then it doesn't matter, right? So it's about loving you first, putting yourself first. That is so important, and it's not selfish. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So if you guys are in a relationship, that's some just really good advice to keep it playful. You know, keep it exciting. Not taking it so serious all the time. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. And I think that just resonates so much what we were asked to do. Again, like in the moon cycle we previously went through. A lot of heavy energy. You have to acknowledge it to heal it. And then we have to let go and surrender. Okay? And then we got another healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Now, beloved it's is a term that is used around twin flame. And if you guys don't know what twin flame is, you might want to look it up. I don't think that, this is just my personal opinion, I don't think that we are split and halves, and you know, that we meet somebody and that we're whole. I think that we're whole together. I'm a whole person. I'm not half of anything. I'm whole on my own. But I think this kind of goes back to what I was saying. You need to heal yourself first. You need to love yourself first. You need to be completely happy who you are, what you are, where you are. And, you know, your beloved, your person that's meant for you is going to come toward you when the timing is right and you're both in alignment. Okay? So, fantastic reading. Fantastic. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Instagram channel. It's Alchemist Tarot. So OWL Chemist, CHEMIST Tarot. And I'm pulling daily cards. I just started the page, so there's not a ton of posts yet, but I'm just keeping posting and everything like that. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.